Good morning and welcome back to the channel. So we've just arrived in Old Town this morning. I believe this is the central hub of the whole of Corfu. Definitely feels a lot more built up. Just got here, so we're going to have a little explore. There's absolutely heaps of monuments and museums and lots of stuff in regards to the British Army in World War II as well that we'll check out. So bear with us, we're going to have a bit of food, have a wander. But there's also some really nice bikes here. The locals have definitely got a thing for the Tenere 700 as well. So any interesting bikes or vehicles on the way, we'll definitely grab some shots. But in the meantime, we're just going to have a little wander around. Check out this. This is a serious off-roader here. Wonder where they've been. Very, very cool. I'd love one of these. Be able to help me, any history experts out there? Presumably Corfu had quite a lot of serious fighting in World War II, and you see a lot on these buildings here. They are peppered by what looks like rounds of ammunition and explosives, particularly around the entrances of each of the buildings as well. And it's the type of thing that you see in central London quite a lot due to the Blitz. But if anybody knows, I'd absolutely be fascinated to hear if that is correct. So we've just got across the bridge over there, as you've just seen on the shots. And this is, I think, right at the top, the old fortress, the original Venetian Fortress. I believe they built it in the 15th century. And since then it's been attacked and repurposed and rebuilt a million times. And I believe as well, around the about 1854, I think we were reading earlier, this was a British military base as well, with a British military hospital and various outbuildings that have sort of been added since then. If you just pancake it as well, you see on the building on the left, I believe this was built around 1850 for the British military. But nonetheless, it's a weird blend of architecture. You've got really old Venetian fortress architecture with, you know, pre-World War I British military stuff. I believe it was repurposed in World War II as well. And yeah, bags of history, crazy different amounts of different style architecture as well, but very, very cool, very cool. These cannons made in 1684. Such a strange looking thing. So different from a conventional looking cannon. I believe there's one over there, but massive bore on these and such a short, stocky cannon. That would fire rounds into the harbour here. Try and not drop it this time, that'd be quite handy. Okay, so we're just picking it up from yesterday lunchtime. Me and Katie just wanted a little bit of time away from the cameras and stuff like that. We are on holiday and we've been doing a lot of shooting for the channel, and we just wanted a couple of hours and just have the evening to have a bit of dinner and chill out really. The weather today is not the best, if I'm honest. It started raining already. It is due. There's 2 weather alerts at the moment, big thunderstorm weather alert and severe rain as well. I don't know if you can make it out, but just behind me, those clouds don't look happy at all. They're like those proper tropical bubbly clouds, and it is started to rain. So we're gonna capture what we can do today. It's our last full day today. We leave tomorrow, but we don't leave tomorrow till about 10 p.m. So we do have a large amount of time tomorrow. But it is our last day, so we do actually want to go out and get some content today. So we'll see what we can do. We're going to head north on the island, follow the coastline all the way up in Corfu, and just stop off, just wing it really. Just stop off if somewhere looks nice for a bit of lunch, a couple of coffees, etc. And just have a little wander around the island today. If we have to retreat, we will do. So we're not going to venture too far out. We've got a really interesting day tomorrow. The weather does look an awful lot better, and there's an epic route over the mountains into some, you know, I don't even know how to describe it. I'll put a little screenshot of the map up of the area that we're going to go to tomorrow, but it's like a huge sandbank and it forms like a natural lake within it, but it looks really remote. It looks like such a cool spot. So the weather's on our side tomorrow, we'll absolutely do that. But in the meantime, we're just going to have a wander, head north and try and stay out of as much rain as we can. But just adding on to that, luckily we've come prepared. If it does rain, we're good to go, don't you worry. So I think we've actually got away with that, even though we just got soaked on the way up here. I do think we got away with that. I don't think that's the end of the rain for today. It is literally, you might not be able to pick it up on the camera, but the clouds are very, very dark and they're proper bubbling type clouds. So we've just stopped off, just a bit of refuge from the rain. I believe we've not really mapped it massively out today, but I believe there's a nice sort of viewpoint from the very top. So we started making our way up there, the rain just got a bit heavier, so we decided just to back off a little bit, come back down and grab a coffee and a bit of refuge down here. But if you look at the map, these restaurants actually have maps of where we are. So I believe our hotel where we're at is around here. And we've travelled across here. We're not a million miles away, but we're around here at the moment. Just stopped off just at a traditional Greek hillside town. Just wanted to do something a little bit off the tourist beaten track today and just wing it really. Just wing it. We've got the whole day. We've kind of written off today anyway, just due to the weather being a bit crappy. So yeah, we're just going to sort of go with the flow and see where it takes us today. But in the meantime, try and warm up with a little coffee. Up to the top of the viewpoint. Oh yeah, they've got the names of all the various landmarks in Corfu from the top here. So I've just got up to the top of Kaiser's throne. It's quite a sketchy ride up in the weather, so Katie stayed down in the village below. But it's a good viewpoint to see the storm that's coming. So I'm going to quickly have a look through here and then head back down the viewpoint. But oh, it's fantastic views, check it out. Right on top, you can see for absolute miles. I'm not the biggest fan of heights, me. And that's, I think, yeah, the wind's blowing in that direction. I think that's the weather front that's coming in over the med there. I really am the stupidest person to come up here because there's nobody else up here. Not surprisingly, it is freezing as well. It is very, very cold. Haven't bought any wet weather gear with me. I am going to try and find a gift shop that's selling some sort of windbreaker. But yeah, it is chucking it down, and as much as I love a good view like the rest of us, I am going to head down now because it is absolutely freezing cold and wet. So enjoy some nice B-roll. Right, so Katie's managed to rescue us and find us. It looks like, I don't know, we look like surgeons or whatever. It's not the coolest look in the world. But before, there was literally rivers coming down this road from the top of the mountain track. So it's been lightning, thundering for basically the last 2 hours. So we've just held some refuge in a place called Jimmy's restaurant there and had some lunch. Looks like there's a break in the weather at the moment. So we're going to head back to the bike and try and get back to the hotel before the next downpour. So let's see how it goes. I am absolutely freezing cold. That was horrible, horrible. I honestly didn't think you could get this cold in Greece. It's not even that chilly, to be fair. It's like 21 Celsius. My hands are freezing. And I look really stupid. But anyway, we decided to come back to the hotel. We tried our best today, if I'm honest. We shot off. We knew we were going to get caught in torrential rain and thunderstorms. There was torrential rain and thunderstorms. We spent the majority of the day hiding in a local cafe up at the top there. So we're just going to chill out in the hotel for the rest of the day. I would have thought, unless miraculously it starts to get a little bit sunny. But at least we've got out. We've done a little bit today, done a little bit of sightseeing. But yeah, we're gonna go up. I just need a hot shower or a hot bath or something like that because I am freezing. I need to thaw out. So I'll catch up with you a bit later on the day and see what we get up to. Welcome back. So we've recovered from earlier. That was pretty gross, to be fair. It reminded me of a time I was motorbiking through Bali and I got caught in some monsoon style rains, and regardless of how warm it is here, everybody knows as soon as you get wet and then you're riding with that wind, you cool down pretty quick. So I was proper shaking on the way back, but made it back in one piece. Had some hot showers and a hot bath and warmed up the bones a little bit. So we're just about to head off. It is our very last proper day and proper night here. Tomorrow could be the best day yet. I don't know if you have watched the episodes. Episode 1, as we're flying into Corfu, there was a long skinny sandbank that formed a natural lake in the southwest of the island, and that's where I'm heading tomorrow. So I'm going to go over, you know, a mountain range or a hill range, whatever you want to call it. I think it's a 600-meter elevation. So we're going to head over that. There's an observatory there. I'll see how close I can get to that, and then down on the other side, and that's where this massive naturally forming lake and skinny sort of sand peninsulas. It looks absolutely amazing. Been wanting to go since we've got here, but it is a bit of a trek. It's literally on the other side of the island, so that is the plan for the last day. So stay tuned. That will be in the next episode and the final day of Greece. Really looking forward to that. On top of that, I will be putting a full bike review on the Honda CB500X, what my general thoughts are with the bike, how I've got on with it, good stuff, bad stuff, and all the rest of it. And that will be on the last episode as well. So stay tuned, there's some great content coming on the next episode. And please like and subscribe and leave comments. As always, all your support for the channel has been fantastic so far. And please keep it going, allows me to make more content like this moving forward. Have a great night, and I will see you on the next one.